What's up, guys? I'm just driving on the interstate right now, and I kind of wanted to just talk a little bit, just express myself, try to give maybe some words of advice or like anything that you guys can hear and take part of, and gain some knowledge on. I don't post enough. Like, I don't post as much as I would want to, considering this is raw content that doesn't get edited or anything. But I just wanted to talk about focusing on you as an individual, focusing on where your life is going to head towards, where you want to be at. And I just want to give a little, my backstory on me and the things I fucked up on. And maybe some guys and girls can, find information on this and like, kind of like, okay, this, these little things are like, maybe I shouldn't do. But me being 24, and I noticed like growing up after I got out of high school, I didn't take my life serious. Like, I kind of still in the process of trying to find my purpose in life, and everybody's still finding their purpose in life, being such a young age. We don't think about where we're going to be at for our life or our future. Granted, there's a lot of people that do, and they already have a good head on their shoulders at my age, but when I got out of high school, I didn't take my life seriously, and once high school was over, it's done. Like, you realize that once high school is done, there's nothing else to your life besides just what the fuck do I do now? What do I do now, and where do I go from here? And I didn't take anything seriously until maybe probably even sometimes now. I feel like I still don't take my life as serious as I should. But yeah, when I got out of high school, I didn't go straight to college. I didn't stay in school. And that doesn't mean, going to school is like a must, but I didn't have any plans after high school. I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm going to fucking take a break, not think about shit, and let life fucking flow like water and shit. But during the times where I was 18 to 20, I didn't really have a job to take seriously. I didn't have a passion. So, I was smoking weed all the time, playing video games all night, staying up late, doing shit like that wasn't productive for myself. And then I decided, I was like, let me go back to college. And going back to college was a decent decision for me individually. But then, getting distracted, I was the type where these past few years, I've always been the type where I just wanted women in my life and partners and, finding my soulmate, as they say, which is bullshit. I don't, I just think that I get distracted very easily when it comes to having a partner in my life. But then, I found somebody in college that I thought I would be with. Took the relationship seriously to the point where I started working, but then at the same time I dropped out of college. That was a bad decision on my end. Dropped out of college, and then 2 years went by in that relationship, close to 3. It didn't work out. Things went their separate ways, and after that, I was just working mediocre jobs, working dead-end jobs, getting paid bullshit. And I've noticed that the pattern with me has always still been women, chasing women, chasing this, chasing that, trying to find someone that will love me, and knowing that it's not gonna work that way. It doesn't work. The way it works is that you continue to go to your passion, you go to your life, you go do you. You do what your focus is in life, because you have to find a focus. It's good to have hobbies. It's good to do things that are productive, and also some things that are a little bit laid back. But that wasn't me. I was just always smoking weed, drinking here and there, doing unhealthy things, and not finding my purpose. And just trying to always find validation through women, talking to as much women as possible, meaningless conversations, taking meaningless dates that don't go anywhere. Doing all that shit was just made me feel more emptier inside. At one point I still want a partner for my life. I still want a family. I still want kids. I know I want kids, and I have no shame in that. But at the same time, you're not going to be able to provide. You're not going to be able to have a stable life if you're just chasing things that aren't healthy for you, chasing things that are not going to benefit you in the long run. And you got to know that we all have to know that if we don't chase our purpose, or at least look for a purpose in our life, then we'll just always be at square one. And the saying is that you have to crawl in order to walk, and in order to walk, it takes time. Everything takes time, and we like to rush things, especially us human beings. We don't like waiting. We don't like waiting for shit. We don't like waiting for things to come and take its course. We like the fast and easy satisfaction of this is happening real quick, and that's it. We don't think about nothing else. We don't like to think about how our lives are going to be down the road. And the best thing I can say, I can't give the best advice, but I want to at least put my input for you guys, so you guys can hear my story, is that don't wait on things. Sometimes don't wait on things, but also be patient with things too. Try to look for little hobbies and that can help you shape your career, and meeting people that are not just sitting around being lazy and just content with their life. Oh, this is my life. I'm gonna deal with this being my life, and this is what it is. We all want to be somebody, and I hope everybody wants to be do something with their life that is meaningful and important, and they're proud of, and only way you could do that is surrounding yourself with good people, having a good mindset on yourself, trying different things, getting in different fields, and just doing things like that, because you'll come across great people, you'll come across you'll create great relationships with people and all that shit. And once you do that, you'll start finding yourself a little bit more. And that's what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to find myself a little bit more. So, yeah, I hope you guys at least got somewhat of a message out of this. I know it wasn't the most productive video, but don't chase things, don't chase things all the time, especially when it's other people. Don't chase other people. Don't expect somebody to want to be in the same mindset as you. Don't expect somebody to be on the same page as you. So yeah. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys resonated with this at some point in the video and at least got some sort of a positive message out of it. So have a good day.